Hey and welcome back to EMUUROM. Today we made it to the Quarry and this is a new area with a new admin. I don't actually know where exactly on the map we are currently. I guess. Oh, if I'm understanding this right, this symbol has been here for the entire time. Maybe the X down there indicates this particular admin. That would be interesting. But in any case, we can definitely scan some stuff here. As always, right, like we just made it here, so that's probably perfect time. There seems to be more timing stuff going on because I definitely need to get this Ohto guy here to push that snail. So, you know, probably going to be a thing soon. Anyway, the Chorus of Creation, 5 out of 7. Mighty Mushroom, Miri's Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers. Swiftly saw its baneful blunder, the shard corrupted the stone shrine. Okay. I need to still reread like the entire chant at some point because I do remember some bits of it, but I feel like it would make more sense if I get like the entirety of the story like at once in order, right? Anyway, shrine kept growing without limit, devouring flower fields in whole, eating even daylight itself. Farewell, our dear sacred grove. The sacred grove, is that just Leto? Like this areas? Because like maybe the Smaju, I think there was like a description like explicitly, and also there's like the thing that I mentioned before, like this game is made by a Finnish developer. I think, was it just Leto that explicitly just means like grove? In Finnish, I looked like some of these terms up at some point, but I do think it's more interesting for me to like not know what they mean in a way, or what they are inspired by. I think that's, you know, part of the journey, I guess, for me, which is also why I'm, like, not looking up everything, but I'm assuming that, like, all of these have, like, a specific name. I just have, like for example, Kuro, to me, it's just cave. This is just, like, the grove, I guess. This is the savannah. I guess this is just, like, the rocky area. I don't know how to translate that, even though it could also just be, like, the shrine area, since they were talking about, like, how the shrine has, like, expanded so far. And then we have, like, the blue area, which is, like, the icy mountain, I guess. Anyway, that's just like what I'm thinking of constantly. And we still have like more of these plants to find. That's interesting. I feel like at some point I have to have found like all of them, right? But I guess there are just like too many of them. 15. I guess we're just going to get like more mechanics like that. Oh, I kind of just... Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. If I am touching you where you're going down and like also at the same time using the scanner, then I'm just stuck in the wall. Anyway, I'm just checking around here. I did see that I can go up, but I would like to see if I can go to the left. No, I can't. I don't think I can go to the left here. Yeah, that's also blocked. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the top then. I don't... Oh, wait, I should probably scan you once, just so I have you scanned. Wait, can I scan you somehow? Okay. Ohto! That was a 6th Ohto. That's fine. So, let's go up here. And I've seen a similar arrangement before. Did I scan you, by the way? I did, right? Yeah, okay. Can I scan you through the screen? I don't think I can, right? I feel like we tried that before. I just need to stay up here. And it's the last one, okay. Suenko Rento. It's stuck in the middle and just tries to find a cozy places to sleep on. It's not easy being the youngest of the dragonflies. Well, I guess it's just like a piece of lore, not a major revelation. But yeah, I can imagine not, you know, having a hard life if you're the youngest. Anyway, Chorus of Creation, 6 out of 7. Mighty Mushroom, Miri's Hatu. I can't pronounce it as Miri's Hatu. It has to be Miri's Hatu. Miri's Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers, had to impair its creation so there would be no more ruin. So once more it bent the bedrock, shoved the stone inside the shrine. Thus was closed the sanctuary, life kind denied, then divine. Do we have all of them now? By the way, we have like 6, 5. We do have... This is continuation. Creation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're missing one of them. I'm gonna read through like all of them in the future. I don't think that there was like another one that had that. We have the continuation. I'm assuming that they came like afterwards, you know, because it's continuation, right? But still, I'm gonna just scan you before I do anything like puzzle related. Might be a reasonable idea, right? yeah. Also, then I don't have to like work with like pop-ups while I'm puzzling here. How about you? You are still the same form. That's lovely. I would like to climb up here to get you scan. Maybe this is still not the last one. And you over here. Another Ohto. I don't think that there's anything hidden behind you. I don't think that you have anything. There's like a hidden, like I'm gonna call it hidden, like an invisible ceiling here. That's, you know, workable though. I can go over here to get this flower. And I don't think that there's anything in here that can work with, right? Yeah. Again, invisible ceiling. Just in case I can't go through here. What even is my goal here currently? It's like my biggest question. I don't know what I'm doing with those Ohtos. They can go over here apparently. Is there something to scan? No? Like, I mean, I can, you know, anger all of you. I can probably get like a turtle to go through here because of the waterfalls, right? Like the way they're looking would make sense. I just, can you? Oh, there's a hole. Okay, that explains everything. So I have to bring you through that hole. By timing this right, I have to carry both of you. Then I have to go through here. And like once you fall down, then I need to still ride you to bring you down here. And then I need to trigger the other one so you're like riding at the same time. But you have to turn around in the right moment. So I'm not quite sure how to time that yet. But I guess we're going to figure that one out in a second. So, how am I timing this? I guess I'm just gonna start with you. Gonna ride you. And just see what is happening here. You're falling over. But you're starting at the same one here. I don't get the timing yet. That's like my issue. Wait a second. I'm gonna just follow with my eyes the top one. I wanna see where you're going. Right, like you're going over there. You turn around like on that edge. And then you turn around again. How can I get you to like the right position then? Because I'm assuming that like even if you land on each other's backs, you don't turn around, right? Like not into the right position. That means that you have to both look the same direction, or just to the right. Once I reach you. Right. And like obviously I can anger you, but like that doesn't really help. I can have you run as well. I don't know if they are like reacting in a funny way. I don't think they do. Yeah, Where's the best point for them to turn around? Because like even if I do it like this, right? Like you are just going to the left. That means I need to get the top Ohto to run to the left and right constantly. And then yeah, I think I'm kind of figuring this out. I'm gonna try to get you like to the bottom. Just gonna ride you for a bit. That's okay. And once you are here, I can jump again. And I just need to time you right. I think I'm gonna scan to the top right now. And this almost... Oh, it's working. Okay. At least I figured that one out. And then I need to be quick. Why did you disappear already? Do you have to ride you because otherwise you disappear? Or did you just eat that thing too quickly? I'm not really sure how like scene transitions work. That's like the major issue here. I always assumed that they could just like continue onward. But I feel like this is definitely the way I have to do this. Why aren't you waking up if I jump on top of you? I thought you always did. Maybe I'm misremembering something. I was just kind of confused about that. Maybe you are extra tired. Who knows? Anyway, riding you until I can see you again. Like that. Then, obviously, I should have timed this better, but hey. And by timed this better, I meant just like jumped on top of you. And now that you're gone... Ah, you're gone again. How am I doing this? Like, I feel like it's just like an angle issue that I'm having. Maybe, okay, maybe this is like why there's a gap between like the bottom one. That I'm supposed to run through that, so I have like the time to do that. I don't know. I just have to experiment. I feel like there's like a simple solution here, and I'm just not seeing it because I'm not thinking of like a specific mechanic somewhere. Right, I need to stand here again. Get you scanned. Go over here and jump on top of you. So you don't switch anything. And I can activate you as well, but you are going to eat. That's fine though. I'm just gonna stand around here and like think about like the angle I want to do that at. I think it's just the same thing again, basically. I just have to stand like a little bit to the front. Like this. Okay, no. I actually have to time this slightly differently. You know, now that I am done here, I'm gonna jump here. I'm gonna keep you angry and do it. Okay, that was too early. That was way too early. I just have to make sure that this one stays here. My idea is currently to basically scan it like, wait a second, so that they are basically same distance, like that. Okay, and this should be enough, right? Like you should be able to push that one now. Perfect. Okay, this has definitely been like a little bit more complex of a puzzle, I guess. I'm gonna let you touch me so you disappear. I'm not that cruel. I'm not gonna let you run for all eternity. Codiloma. I hope I don't need you like on the right now. Anyway. Codiloma, that's another pathway, and it's the 20th out of 20. The Great Codiloma of Haju can only be pushed around by heavyweight EMUUROM. Its name means it feels at home even on holiday. Well, maybe it does. That's probably like a house joke in there, I'm assuming. Anyway, you can go to the right, there's another one of you turtles, and also a tablet to read. Chorus of Creation 7 out of 7. Now we can read all of them at once. I'm gonna scan through those just really quick, and I'm gonna just read them in order. I think that is probably reasonable. Where are we? And then I'm gonna probably think about those. So, Chorus of Creation 1. Welcome to the walls of Pumpul, the shrine that now reflects the world. Its walls know days that weren't as tranquil, so hear the tale of old unfurl. Okay, we do know that the shrine kind of, you know, when we open everything, when we scan the tablets, it's opening up more and more. Okay, this is basically what it tells me here. Continued in the next stone, yeah. Curse of Creation 2. Flash of daylight, roar of thunder, marked that change of times was due. From the skies a star shard fell here, a gas that glowed an unseen hue. Okay, there's an invisible... I don't know if that explicitly means that they are invisible, but like something landed here. This is a star shard, that's important. Because there was like talk about like a shard in like a later one as well. Even the great Mirror's Major's might to shape the stone, fell in love with splendid starshine and began to build a shrine. Gathered light force of wise beings, summoned strength from forest sprites, thus began a lengthy labor, task so tainted in hindsight. Okay, we have the Mirror's Hatu, the most important Hatu, I guess. We did see multiple Hatus already. Wait, is one of them called like Mirror's Hatu? I just can't read currently because like something appeared on here. Anyway, there were like some of these, right? Kuro Hatu, Leto Hatu, Neva, Haju. There's probably like one in here that's going to be like the Mirror's Hatu that we can scan, if I'm understanding this right. Because there are a bunch of Hatus like in the what's it called, like in the museum, I'm gonna call it, right? Like I'm calling it museum because like all of them collect there, and we can also see like, I thought originally that we could see like a lot of other EMUUROM as well, but I think that they were just like brocades and stuff. It's not that we have like a museum where we can see like all of them at the same time. And it's probably kind of disrespectful to talk about like a museum when we're talking about like creatures in there. Anyway, yeah, let's go back to what I actually wanted to read. So okay, they built a shrine. The Mirror's Hatu, again, I think we are going to find them probably at some point. And they gathered life force of wise beings. The wise beings probably the EMUUROM. There was like, I think some lore bit that talked about them being like these wise beings, right? Like the EMUUROM being these beings that only live on EMU-Leto. And again, wise, right? I hope that they're like intelligent in a way that like others aren't necessarily. Maybe was it here? No, just peaceful creatures. The forest hears your plea. Curse Deep, Sacred Peak, Sealed Admins. Maybe it's also just the admins, I don't actually know. Anyway, they did that, and it's like it's tainted in hindsight. Okay, it was like a stupid idea to build a shrine for the star. Okay, we do have the fourth one somewhere. Where's 4? Course of Creation 4. Mighty Mushroom Mirrors Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers, gathered life force of wise beings, summoned strength from forest sprites. Cleared out deadfall and another place, shaped the stone into a shrine, thus was born a sanctuary for all life kind, then divine. Okay, no, wait. There's a later section that talks about like how the sanctuary was closed, right? So you created the temple, the shrine, and that is kind of what you did out of the stone. For now, I'm understanding it like that at least. Mighty Mushroom Mirrors Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers, swiftly saw its baneful blunder. The shard corrupted the stone shrine. Okay. The shrine was good, but like the stone that was on there was corrupted. Okay. Shrine kept growing without limit, devouring flower fields and whole, eating even daylight itself. Farewell, our dear sacred grove. Sacred grove again, like Leto I think meant like grove basically. This is like again the very limited stuff that I know about languages, I guess. The sacred grove. Maybe I'm also misunderstanding it because there was also the talk about like I guess EMUUROM in total being basically the sanctuary for like all the EMUUROM, right? Maybe I'm misinterpreting what like the sanctuary actually is. Maybe this all in total was enclosed basically from like the outside world, which is also why we teleported here, right? Anyway, Chaos of Creation 6. Mighty Mushroom Mirrors Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers, had to impair its creation so there would be no more ruin. So once more it bent the bedrock, shoved the stones inside the shrine, thus was closed the sanctuary, lifekind denied, the divine. Unless it's like the other place, like over here. I'm just thinking that there's like this room where you have to like unlock all of the stones by the admins to reach like the last room. I think it's like over here because like this is where we started, right? That's currently what I am thinking. Okay, stopping that. And the 7th one, this is like the new one that we just scanned and I didn't read yet. Mighty Mushroom Mirrors Hatu, Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers, sealed the star shard so deceitful, trapped the scourge, but at what cost? With its might all but depleted, our sole hope the seal will hold. Thus was closed off EMUUROM and daylight forever lost. I mean, to be fair, it's nighttime currently, so I'm guessing they literally don't get that, so I'm guessing the shard is going to be like in there. And I don't really know what we want to do with that yet, but hey, something I guess. But the problem is still that like the star is coming, right? I was like talk about like the comet coming like here to the Earth and like destroying it maybe. But yeah, I might have to reread like a few other shrines for that. For now, let's just continue, I guess. We have like you over here. I would like to scan you. You seem like a new type of turtle, yeah. Kilipari. Young Kilipari have the ability to raft the rivers up and down. Okay. And I scanned you, that's lovely, and I can probably write you as well, right? You're going here. And you're really quick. And if I can hold like up or down, I can control where I want to go. That's really cool. Okay. I'm gonna go down again, because I feel like I'm gonna need that. And continue. Also, we got like another one of my friends here, which is also very lovely. That still means that there are like 2 more turtle types, I just noticed. Do I want to jump down here, by the way? I do, actually. This is where I wanted to go. I need to like see the bottom left, because otherwise I can't reach like this cat friend. Right. Oh. Look at that, this is actually the admin, I'm assuming. That's like one big admin. Big Ohto. Also, in the last Kakana in white. They know by instinct when they should start flying to fetch an arriving Ohto. Really? Because I feel like that didn't really work most of the time. At least like not to that extent. Also, I can probably make that jump. If I do it like this, wait a second. I just want to see if I can scan you from here. Okay, I can't. I might need like a little bit more jump height. It's not enough to use like the trick with like the scanner. Okay. What about like the left here? I can't actually continue onwards. I don't really know what to do with you. I might have to calm you down. That's like my theory currently. Just because there's like one of these plants here. I just don't know what to do with you in a second. I guess I'm just gonna stand on top of you. EMUUROM. No, why did I say oh? I'm great with like names, trust me. And reading. Reading is definitely not like a weakness of mine. Ohto, where? Admin. Outsider? Whatever you're up to. You're now trapped here with me and my cubs. Okay. I want to read cubes. Oh, I actually am. Okay, if I jump down here, then I'm in an infinite loop. That means I can definitely reach this place here. That's cool. Ohto Quarry. Curse Quarry. Do not enter. Too late. That is probably... No, wait. This is not even where the X is. The X is over there. Huh. I guess we are cursed now. Can I go... Like, we can't go to the left. This is like something I figured out. But we can jump like through here again to land up there. Cool. Okay. I can have you run around and scan you if I wanted to. Where am I? I don't want to feed you right now. I want to scan you. I'm sorry. Ohto. Young Ohto who haven't yet left their mother's act as a group. Something. Okay, you eat something? I don't know what I want to do with you though. I want to let you eat for a second. You might have to bounce into something. If I do this again... Where are you going? Like I can ride you around. Do I need to bring you to the left? Because currently you're just falling. We do have like this bird guy here, right? I just want to time it right. Like this. Okay, that didn't quite work. I need to do it like a lot earlier then. That was too early, I feel like. I need to wait until you are basically turned around again. But even then, I don't really know what to do with that information. I can bring you like over here. Right, which is like another plant, which is like lovely and all. But I don't think that this does anything for me. Like if I have you here, then what? I can turn you around again. Up here, right? Like if I bring you to the left. I can turn you around and then I can have you jump over here because you can jump 2 tile gaps. Run over here and land with your mother? I don't know. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but this seems to be, you know, as good a solution as anything else. Anyway, I need to time this right. I don't know when. I'm just gonna try it like around here. Okay, this is like way too early. So... I guess around the time you start falling, I'm gonna try. I mean, you have to find out like some timing, right? I just have to have you run around once. And like once you reach... Maybe there. I feel like this might be an indicator. And then you're following, and this is slightly too early, okay. I can figure this out though. Like then... This might be good. Not quite, but you... Oh wait, it almost worked. It almost worked. I mean, it's kind of worked, and you land on top. Okay, lovely. I guess I have to just repeat that then, though. It wasn't actually too bad. I just have to find out like different patterns for you guys, but I would like to first scan you. Okay, you also do it like at the same time, that's important. Can I scan both of you? And if one of you starts eating, then both of you disappear. That's important. So this is going to be like a timing challenge. I guess I have to wrangle multiple bears. Okay, how am I doing this? I need to activate you with a laser. You're going to go through here. I need to stop you first, and then I need to stop you, and you again. You should just be able to land. And then I have to do basically the same thing that I did before. It's like not too bad, because I do know the timing at least. But I have to wait until you're basically there. That was, I think, a little bit early, but it's not really working out. Or is it? No, it's not. That might have been perfect. Okay, you're running over here now. Now I can stand on top of you to stop you from doing anything silly. You fall down, and you land on a stick. Okay. Also, I forgot to scan the other form. That's on me. I might have to repeat that at some point. Beat me or not, but we are both still gonna be victims of the Quarry's curse. Huh. I mean, maybe I can leave if I stack enough of you? That was stupid that I didn't scan you in between, but I can technically repeat that fight, right? Like, we figured that one out. That's not the worst thing in the world. I just need to figure out, like, what timing I need here. You're both running over there. I can get both of you. I would like to... Okay, that didn't work. I guess I just have to get the one on the left again. You seem to be, like, the only one... the only real troublemaker. Okay, this time you actually went over there. You landed, kind of? But only kind of. Oh, you have to land from the top, okay. That's a new angle. It's a new... Oh, wait, I didn't scan you guys. And you're both stacked together, that's annoying. Okay, how do I turn you around then? I guess I just have to time this right with the bird. Just as I did before. And that's, I think, a little bit too late, maybe? Maybe not, maybe this is actually perfect. And I'm gonna stand here and you start running. And you at least like land on the stack, kind of. And if you turn around properly, then you land here, okay. I can at least scan you again. Again, it was kind of stupid for me that I missed like one of those phases. But who knows, maybe the curse protects us from the comet. I can feel it coming. Maybe it does. I would like to scan all of you guys, I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to wake you up and scan each one of you. That's one at least. I'm never going to be able to scan all of them. That's just so silly. Okay. One of them's going to land like over there, I can probably scan that one. It's like such a mess. Can't believe this. That's still not the right one. Did I scan you already? I did scan a new one here. 8 found? Wait, how many did I find then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 10. And like one of them I obviously missed. So it should be 9 that I can scan in this phase. That's the wrong one though. Did I just get pushed by something invisible? Or did you just continue to push me because I was like still scanning? It's just like how, you know, mechanics work, I guess. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's scan you. This is the new one. Okay. The only one I'm missing is like the one, like that's basically stacked in that stack that I can't reach. Okay, you all disappeared now. Can I push you like in a way where I can still reach you? Because you're kind of stacked together. Again, and I don't like that. It's kind of annoying. Unless I miss like another one as well. And this is just like the thing that's messing me up here. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna have to repeat that fight. Anyway, I can also like scan all of the small bears again at some point. It's fine. Okay, so my goal is now, I'm gonna have to go like to the top here. Because like there's going to be one... Okay, you're pushing me around. Like the problem is like the top left. The top left is like the first corner where like someone is going to eat too much. And it's going to disappear on me. So I have to be smart about this. That wasn't smart, but hey. And also I'm getting kicked around quite a lot, which I don't like. Huh. Is there like an angle I can hit you at? That makes it like slightly easier? Just barely? Okay, I can have you eat. Touch you. Touch you. Touch you. Maybe I can get you to stack. Okay, some of them are stacking already. That's lovely. And you're also stacking. Okay, that was basically just an accident. I just had to stop you from eating and it works. Look at that. What you got to say for yourself now? Last form. New form, type admin. Who would have thought? Opening the seal lifted the curse. And the comet. I can now see it clearer than ever. Its presence looms over Mount Sus. They, if not all of us, are doomed. Flee where you can, outsider. Well, I have to scan you. I'm sorry, I can't just flee. Well, it does mean that we have unlocked another seal. And there should only be... Okay, first of all, we can see like a lot of bear forms here and like these. Sadly, we didn't get like all of the Ohtos. That really annoys me. Again, I have to repeat that. I'm gonna probably do that like in future episode. And not today, because I would have to go like from top again, I'm assuming. I don't know how like fights begin again. Maybe I need to reload the game or something. But in any case, I would like to go to the right, actually. And that shouldn't be too bad with like all of the Ohtos stacking here. I mean, I can jump up here. That's not quite what I wanted though. There's an entrance, so I can go the other direction. I don't think I can go through this. It's just a solid wall. And I'm assuming that the left is also going to be in a solid wall, and I can just go to the bottom then. Yeah, it's still solid. Well, okay, I kind of assumed something else. I guess it's time to go down. Does it matter which direction I'm going? I guess I'm just going to go through this hole. And it was the right one. Tontu. In Haju Root. Lore about them. Empty page. Someone keeps writing more runes here? Wait. Does it mean, because it's talked about like Tontu, does it mean like the more Tontu I find, the more runes I get? I still need to start translating those. I have not started with that. I feel like this is like something I want to do like at the very end. Might be kind of hard, or like might be difficult in the sense that I might get like some lore reveals or like some mechanic reveals early if I translate them now, but I feel like I don't know. I kind of want to sit down and like do it properly, assuming that I actually need to. Maybe at some point it's just going to reveal and, you know, the translation is just going to happen like automatically, and then I'm going to feel stupid if I've done so before, right? Anyway, oh wait, it doesn't actually matter where I'm going down. Where am I going to I could climb up here. That's a corner of thought. But it doesn't really bring me anywhere except for here. Okay. So it's actually not that complicated a place. Okay, I guess I can just go to the left. Probably still have like a few minutes, so let's at least check out like where I'm going. There's just a waterfall. I might need the help of like one of those turtles to continue here. Because I don't think I can go through here, right? I'm kind of locked in. Can I even climb up? I mean, I do, like, I should have the opportunity to climb up now, right? Because I do have, like, all of you. Maybe the issue is that I'm, again, not stacking them right, but I should be able to at least go here. No, I still can't go there. I can go over here, okay. This is the connection. I don't know why I couldn't do that before. Maybe that's just on me. Wait, did you restack because I did something? If that's the case, then there should be the possibility for me to scan all of you, right? Because there's, like, again, still one missing. But I feel like they're still stacked together in a way that I can't reach them. And it's still bothering me. Can't believe this. Okay, I'm just gonna accept my fate and use you as a ladder. Yeah, okay. You sure? Okay, yeah, that's all of those. And if I count, it's also only 9, so it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, let's climb over here. And we can go to the right. Up left lake, and this is also where like another friend is sitting. Also a green fruit, this is a new one. I guess we can get like this piece of lore here still. And I don't know, I guess I'm gonna get you before I forget to scan you. Gonna get the cloud apparently that's just hanging out here. And wait, this is a house. I just noticed, I don't know why it took me a second. I kind of want to just scan the bird though. And maybe there's like a way for me to do that reasonably. Anyway. Oh, come on, show yourself. Show yourself in a way where I can scan you, please. Yes! First one scanned. Roaming second. In her meet. What? Do I need like all 3 of them at the same time to read the text? I'm assuming that like all of them are going to have like gaps. Or I'm just gonna have to figure out like what's going on. You know, without that. In any case, I guess I can scan you now. Yeah, it's nice that that is actually possible. I thought maybe there is like another mechanic that I'm missing. But I guess it's just like a skill issue. There's a problem, Midday. The route to Sus Mountain is collapsed. The Pumpool Shrine, there is a pathway you could use though. Kisu Kisu will show the tunnel. Make haste, Midday. We did hear about that and now it should be open actually. We did get like that hint before that we have to talk to them. But alas, it didn't work before because we needed the quarry. Like the quarry maps there, like at the bottom, and this is like where the cat was sitting. Anyway, more lore. We have so much lore. Major's Sana. Sana Lempier. Yoka Lavantai. I warm sauna every Saturday if I'm not at Workland. Welcome, Major. That confused me more than it should have. I don't even know if I understood anything in that text. Green Pompu is still unripe and thus useless as food. It's okay with this. Well, I don't know. I would also prefer to not get eaten, gonna be completely honest. So I do relate to that. I don't know what I can do with you though. It's probably like a trick. Something cool. But still, this is a house, clearly. I can have it rain on you. Wait, if it rains on you, do you turn ripe? Okay, I know that this is not how plants work, but I just had to make sure, okay? Okay, then. I guess I'm just gonna leave you here for now. I do know that you exist. I can save here. And apparently it's the only cloud here. Okay. In any case, Oh, it dried up. That's not good. Type tasty. If a Pompu misses its window of opportunity, it eventually goes bad. Well, rip. And you're gone. Forever. I'm sorry. And now you can regrow and maybe turn into like a... Okay, you're still green. I thought maybe you would turn like red. But hey. Sometimes you can just hope that you find something new. In any case, I feel like at this point we are kind of done here for the moment. I feel like this is a good cutting point. Next time, I guess we are trying to reach Sus Mountain. I don't know if that's going to work. Worst case, I'm at least going to do like the admin fight again. I don't know if I'm going to do like the next episode or like the one after. I just can't forget because I need to still get that scan. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one and bye-bye.